was a huge team win tonight. Really big win. It's always nice to get the first one. But I thought Shanice was exceptional tonight. I thought our defense was really, really tough. And I thought our offense was relentless, of just continuing to put pressure on them, making them throw a lot of pitches, and just finding a way to pass the bat. So it's nice to get the first one, and we will be ready for tomorrow. It's a lot warmer in here than it's outside.
Go ahead, Otis.
I asked you about that 4, 5, 6 spot being, if you felt pretty good about them coming up to plate, and you said you felt good about all of them. Well, tonight, 1 through 9, everybody got on at least once. Maybe walk here. Some of them got 2 or 3 times. It was tonight. I think you had 12 hits, if I'm not mistaken, but whatever you have. But do you feel like that was just good offense all the way around, balanced and everything tonight? Showed what you can do.
Yeah, I think our offense did what they've done all year. And it's not just one of them that steps up. And I think tonight they were relentless. They made them throw a lot of pitches. They controlled their zone for the most part really well, and just passed the bat. I thought the 1 through 9, I thought they did exceptional. Yes.
You walk their leadoff hitter there, but when they walk one of your players like Gibson or whoever, it seems like the next person just steps up and makes them pay for it. I mean, it just seems like they can't walk anyone intentionally on your team without paying a price for it.
Well, I would like to think that. Definitely tonight. Well, I do feel like with our lineup, you got to pick your poison a little bit. They go around Gibb, and I think that Hannah Gimmel is an incredible hitter. And you could tell just with her first swing that she was dialed, locked in, and you just felt like a big moment was coming. And so you have to be strategic. It worked in our favor. It didn't necessarily work in theirs, and that's the game sometimes. But that was the momentum shift, is getting out of that bases loaded jam. And then I felt like we never gave it back.
Jonathan?
This is the 3rd straight game where you guys kind of managed to break through in that later portion of the game. What's it been with this lineup that allows them to kind of get that breakthrough when kind of the things are tight there in the 5th and 6th inning?
Well, I really do feel like our at-bats just progressively kept getting better. And so I do feel like with our offense, it's just a matter of time. I didn't realize this, but I think they were at 100 pitches in like the 4th inning. And that's a lot. You're seeing a lot of pitches, you're sharing that information, and you just saw our offense just have better at bats each time someone dug in. And so, like Hannah said, I mean, I would prefer it be a little sooner, but I ultimately don't care as long as it happens. And you just feel like it's going to happen with this team.
What's the message to the team tomorrow, knowing that so much is on the line if they get that win tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow's another opportunity to make a statement. And it felt like a big win tonight. And it's just the reminder that runs don't roll. We start 0-0, and it's another opportunity to make a statement. And that's it.
Coach, I would guess that emotions might have been a little bit high for Taylor coming into the game, playing against her former team. Did you talk to her before the game and try to get her to stay within herself and not try to be more than what she was?
Yeah. I mean, we've just had little conversations throughout the week from the time they won on Sunday night. I think it started, she was bombarded with texts of like, oh my gosh, here we go. And I think for us, it was just, initially just, you okay with this? Like, you okay? What do you need? And then it's just checking in with her throughout the week. She has a great relationship with their team. With her teammates, former teammates. And so it's just, she's a competitor, and she is all in with us. So there's not a lot of refocusing. There's not a lot of bringing her down emotionally, because she's a competitor and she wants to fight with her team.
Courtney, to build off kind of the answer you just gave Jonathan, but how big is this win, being the first super regional win in program history, but then also now you're just one win away from the ultimate goal, which was OKC. I know it's kind of hard to put it into perspective right now because you still have a job to do, but this one means a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be 1-0 going into tomorrow, but I don't think we are getting bigger than that. I mean, we've been in the position before in the SEC where we've lost the first one and won the next 2. We know what's at stake for tomorrow, and we're just going to focus on getting one more.
You knew that Texas had a lot of speed on the base path. Was there anything different that you guys did defensively from like maybe last weekend?
Not a ton, just obviously just different shifts, different coverages that we felt like we needed to be in to defend what their offense typically does. They go in motion a lot. We felt like they were going to test Taylor and just play that short game. They have a lot of bunt in their game. We're very prepared. We know we've watched a lot of film. And so we have a really good feel for what they do, and we've practiced that all week.
This is the easy one, but did you ever get nervous? No score on the board, offense kind of going down, jams getting out of them. Were you ever nervous at all?
No, you know what? I'll be really honest. I was nervy today because it's a long time to wait. And then when we got to the field, the nerves went away for me. I have a lot of confidence in this team. And I just felt like we were in control in the game. I know they threatened. I think we would always counter how they threatened. And I just have a ton of belief in this team coming through.
As many runs tonight as you've scored in all the super regional games since you've been here combined. Does that kind of stats the kind of things that even come to you with this offense at this point in the year?
No, I just want to win the game. It's 1-0. I'm fine with that. And I just honestly was really happy with our approach tonight. And I felt like they were just relentless. I really do feel like they were seeing it really well, putting a lot of pressure on them, and we're going to need that tomorrow too.
More questions, Coach Deifel. Coach, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Our partners at BetOnline continue to be the #1 source for all your betting needs and sports info. Find all the latest sports developments, including updated odds on the NBA playoffs, fights, and even next season's futures. And don't forget that the MLB is back as well. Who are you picking to win the World Series? BetOnline is your continued source for all your sports wagering needs, including live betting and your favorite Vegas casino and poker games. It's super easy to get started, so head to the website today or use your mobile device to join and use our promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet online, where the game starts.